What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Jibs Clash episode. Today we are on our main account. Just briefly, we're going to our Town Hall 13 account, but we are going to donate a gold pass to Purple Stone. Yes, please, we want to do that. Now we can go over to our main account. The reason why you're like, why are you donating from one account to the other? Why didn't you just buy it right off the bat from the one account? Well, the reasoning was on the main account, I am using the Supercell store, so I can get all the free goodies on the main account and then donate it over to the second, third, fourth accounts. We're going to accept it right when we get over here to Purple Stone right here. So now we can go up to the top of this gold pass for the next 17 days and 14 hours. We can activate this gold pass, get this nice Grand Warden skin right here. And now we have a lot of work to do. As you see, we have 5 out of 5 builders available. The new special event has just started as well. Yeah, we can go in here and claim all of this. This is great. But let me get out of here real quick. And let's go see what builders we have available. I'm going to make me a little bit smaller. I'm kind of massive. We have 2 mortars that we could do. That's what at least is suggesting. We are not in war right now, so I am thinking about just spam upgrading our heroes. I think, you know what? We are not in war, so we are going to do that. Only level 60 currently for our queen, so going to level 61 right there. Level 8 for our royal champion. That's pretty good. That spent pretty much all of our dark elixir right there. And here's what we're messing around with as far as magic items go. I could go and pop a dark elixir rune, which I actually think I'm going to do right now. We're going to get to stack another one here in a second once we complete this gold pass. But now we can go in here and do another hero upgrade, this one being our Barbarian King. If you have one down, you might as well have all of them down. Let's go do the Grand Warden. Oh, we are just like 100,000 short. Look at that. We had just enough, 8.195. 81.9. There we go. All 4 heroes are now down, and it's like, oh my gosh, now what the heck do I do? Well, today we are going to show off attack strategies that you can successfully use at Town Hall 13 that don't need any heroes at all. I'm going to try to 3-star with them, but mainly they're going to be when you have all 4 heroes down. What are you trying to do? You're most likely trying to farm, or if you want to stay up in high enough trophies, I'll show you a farming strategy where you can at least stay up in trophies to remain getting those ores right there. But now let's go over to the laboratory. Let's scroll over. We have 166,000 dark elixir that we can still spend. I don't know why this is going in like utter slow motion here when I'm scrolling. Like, what in the world, game? All right, we are over here to our golem. Let's go click the golem right now. And it's still scrolling. It's like a ghost is controlling this. So you guys see, okay, ice golem. Okay, dude. You know what? Fine. We'll click the ice golem because apparently that's what the game wants. What is going on right now? All right, after the paranormal have taken over our Clash of Clans account, apparently we are back in control for the time being. But let's go and upgrade this ice golem right here. It's going to cost 100,000 dark elixir. We have 66,000 dark left up. And we have one a builder. We'll probably use it with our gold. As you can see, we're pretty much bone dry on both dark elixir and elixir. So I'm going to go and finally do what it is suggesting. And I guess we'll do a mortar upgrade. It's ridiculously boring. But actually the Town Hall 13 mortar looks pretty clean versus the rest of the base. So there's nothing really to complain about that with. But let me go claim the rest of these gold pass items. Then I'm going to cook up an army and I'll show you what armies I use when I have 0 heroes active. Alright, it has been around 25-30 minutes or so, and I have done probably 7, 8, 9 attacks. Yes, I've used some gems here or there, but as you can see, the raids have been pretty massive, and most of them have come with success. You might be able to see the army right here, but we are primarily using sneaky goblins, and we are using the super archer blimp. With the super archer blimp, I will say I am not the greatest at it, so what I'm kind of using it as, the sneaky goblins are to ensure us to get a star, along with that a ridiculous amount of loot, and we're also practicing for future wars with our sneaky or our super archer blimp in the center of the base. And most of the time it works out pretty well. I'll show you this most recent attack. Again, we're kind of lagging, and that's why I did a lot of these off camera here, But as you see, I'm just going to use all the sneaky goblins as you would traditionally, just around the outside of the base, just picking off all those collectors, gold mines, and dark elixir collectors. And then because we don't have the warden, the biggest problem where I will run into fails eventually is not worrying about or not seeing where the sweeper is and having the blimp die a little bit sooner than we would have traditionally liked. On this one, the blimp got down where we wanted. As we see, the blimp's coming in right here. The entire goal of this blimp is just to take out this town hall compartment. Could we have got a little bit deeper into the base? Maybe, but like I was saying, the sweepers kind of make it a little bit testy, especially without the warden ability. But then again, if you've never used a super archer blimp, pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to place an invis right where that blimp is going to land. A lot of times you might even auto land that blimp, then you're going to clone it twice, you're going to rage it, and you are going to invis, for me, 5 times. So as you see, get some pretty decent value right here. At Town Hall 13, it's not quite as powerful at Town Hall 14, just because the clone spell isn't quite maxed out yet. So we can't clone as many sneaky archers right there, or super archers, or whatever the heck they're called. But now, as you can see, we're just going to use all the sneaky goblins, all the super wall breakers, just to clean up and get all the rest of the loot. And that's pretty much the entire game plan for every single one. I was tinkering around. Instead of using sneaky goblins, I was using dragons for a little bit. And if I'm still lagging, but see if I can get down to the dragon attack. I like that one as well. I find you can't get as much loot. If you want to maybe get a higher 2-star, yeah, that could be useful, right? But in my opinion, why well, you have 0 heroes, right? So why really go for the high 2-star or even the 3-star if you can just get massive loot with the sneaky goblins and still use the super archer blimp? So as you see, sending in some balloons to start this one. In with the blimp right here. Again, the sweeper is going to be a little bit testy here, so we are going to drop the blimp right now just to make sure we are in range right there. We actually brought a super wall breaker in as well this time, and that actually worked out great for us. You can see we're going to get some pretty decent value here. The one thing I will say is my placements of the invises, I believe, were a little bit too quick, so we probably wasted around 2 or 3 seconds of invisibility, which would have allowed us to get a little bit deeper into the base. And we got a little bit fortunate that Inferno ran out, but I think if the invis worked out, it would have been the exact same anyways. But then, as you can see, the pathing is pretty clear here. The balloons and then all the dragons down in this L, and then this Electro Dragon can clean up this entire top compartment. If we had heroes, we would obviously throw in the heroes up here with the dragons, and they would clean wipe the base easily. But because, well, we don't have heroes, and even without the warden ability, the dragons are going to end up dying, and it's going to fizzle out towards the back end of the attack. So that's why I really would rather the loot variant with the sneaky goblins. But yeah, that is kind of how I combine both my farming and, I guess, war army into one by using the super archer blimp. But on top of that, using some sneaky goblins. We have been lagging on the PC, but I'll give it one go live here, just so you guys can see. But I'm not guaranteeing a 1-star, 2-star, or even a 3-star, because I'm not the greatest with this blimp. But that's exactly why I'm using it, because I want to get better with it. But what the heck is going on here? I want to find a match game. There we go. There we go. We're just going to go in on... I'm going to find a good base. I'm going to find a good base, and I'll be right back. Alright, can't complain much about 900,000 reach. I am still kind of lagging here on the PC. Everything is delayed about a second or two, and with such a technical attack like this one, it could be interesting. I've placed down 3... Oh, yeah. Everything is delayed by a couple seconds. This is going to make this close to impossible. This is almost like a challenge video at this point. I'm placing everything, and then it's... Well, I've already explained that. It's delayed. We're going to place 3 baby dragons right there. The blimp is going to be the hardest part right here. I am going to go in. I want to land right here, but that's going to be kind of an issue if we can't get past some of these archer towers right here. Sending in a couple of these. And then we're going to distract right here, distract right there. Hopefully that baby dragon can get a little bit deeper into the base, take that out for us. Oh, so close on both accounts. We're going to go in and just see what happens. I'm not feeling too good about it, to be honest. We are going in right. We're going to drop it right now. We're going to clone. We're going to rage. We're going 1, 2, 3. Clone. 1, 2, 3. Dropping our clone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, get the town hall. Get the town hall. Get the town hall. Get the town hall. Oh, it's so close. So close. Oh, one more shot. Not bad. Not bad for the PC and with ridiculous lag. But you guys can see the vision. You can see the vision. I'm still getting a little bit better with it. I know it is delayed and whatnot. But we're going to be able to get all the loot here. We're still going to be able to get up to 50% here. So we're not even going to lose any trophies. And, oh, that was so close to glory, man. So close to glory. Again, if it got a little bit further into the base. But I'm not mad about that at all. Let's just make sure we can guarantee and get this star here. I said I could get a star, right? Let's make sure we can go in and do that. We're just placing sneaky goblins all around the base. Not having additional super wall breakers is going to be kind of annoying. We only need 2 more percentage points right here, though. If we can get both of these right here, we should be in good shape. There we go. Breaking in. 49%. And there we go. 50%. Not going to lose any trophies. Going to get the majority of the loot right there. And almost got that town hall. Very, very close. As I keep doing it on my phone and keep practicing. Like anything, we are going to get better. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, help me out by liking and subscribing. Tell me how I can improve my super archer blimps. I know I'm terrible at them. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.